Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
What would you need my help with, Mr. Butterfly? Ms. Butterfly, even, because you don't sound like a mister. I can still say that, right? Hello there, Junior Boy here, and welcome to Lies of P. What? I'm sorry, what? I didn't catch any of that. Wait, you said Geppetto's puppet, someone needs my help, right? We need your help. Wow, I'm walking slowly. First of all, the stuttering on when we turn around like that, is that supposed to be happening? We can move the camera, do all this kind of stuff. We've got stuff going up there in the top right, possibly behind where my face is, but left arm of steel. Oh, these are different controls than what I was expecting. This may take some getting used to. I never played this game, so I don't know anything about it.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
You say, there I am, as if, like, you don't know where I am, because I was just, here. So we're apparently a puppet, but, we look real. We've also got a metal arm. I wonder what that's about. I don't know anything about this game. My only experience with it is watching Ms. Tay_ZA struggle with some of the bosses. But to my knowledge, she did eventually get through them all. Now, the DLC for this isn't quite out, but it should be coming out soon enough, and the access point for it is fairly down the line, so we should not get to the access point before it comes out.
Too. But we have to hurry.
Okay, who's Gemini? It's blood all over the place. Okay.
Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
Fair enough.
Gemini, please escort him to the hotel.
Oh? Who? What? Monad's lamp. Use belt. Select upper belt, select lower belt, use the selected belt item. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use item. Pretty much, fair enough, okay. Use an extra item from the bag. Hold down to activate the extra bag. Blah blah blah. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag to use them. Okay, so we got Monad's lamp. Light up the character's surroundings. Sure. We got stuff going on there. We got weapon durability. Wait, what? Yeah. So I swapped that out. And then... yeah, okay, so I activate that and it lights things up. Yeah, okay, brilliant, sure. And then you go over here, weapon durability. I don't have a weapon. I assume that tests that my weapon's durability shows me. Yeah, the Overture DLC isn't out, but the access point for it is fairly down the line, so we shouldn't overdo it or pass it.
Get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Very well. Might help with what? Am I supposed to be walking, by the way? Is this like a... or am I supposed to be able to run? I assume... I don't think I'm going to be fighting many bosses like this, I'm not going to lie. Oh, look at this. It's a...
But the streets are not safe.
Oh dear, why's that?
Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
Is that what I think it is? Is that
It'll
a...
be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Of course. Is that a rapier? Okay, select a combat style. Oh, goodness gracious me. Path of the Sweeper. Strength. Now, you see, normally I would like just a big-ass sword, but this doesn't actually... this just seems like a rapier type of person. Then again... wait, Path of the Bastard. I'm not a bastard. Path of the Cricket. So that seems more like a cutlass type of weapon there. Then you got the rapier. Yeah, should I go for cutlass or rapier? I feel like rapier makes more sense, just sort of for this, but I don't know if the the fighting style is going to suit me, you know? Balance. Let's go balance. Why not? Do this.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay, and are you Gemini? Gemini? That is your name, right? Open the door. So, there you go. That metal arm does things. Oh. Yes, we have dead people. This person looks almost skeletonized. They look rotten or shriveled. Okay. Indeed, it's a woman whose face we can't see. We got same over here. Huh, this is interesting. We've got luggage and crates and all that kind of thing. What are these saying? We've got Marvelous Puppet Show Festival. Okay, is that Krat? So Hotel Krat then. Is this the owner of the hotel? Quite possibly. Wait a minute. Oh, is that backwards? Is that like... Huh, maybe that's backwards. And then the Marvelous Puppet Show Festival. Oh, there's just different posters for the same thing. Okay. Lock on and off. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't read the name of the location. Oh, we got X marks the spot. Is that gun? There you go. Normal attack, special attack, hold down to charge attack. Makes sense. Oh, that's not a person. That's a puppet. I see. Is it going to turn out that Is it going to turn out that Geppetto is he's the mastermind behind it all, or some power-hungry douchebag stolen all of his creations? I feel like that's normally the thing that happens. Yes, we have many dead people about the place, and I assume the puppets have got something to do with it. Why are we in the middle of this train? We were oh, hi. No. There you go. Obtain. We've got a Fable Catalyst. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, why were we were like a depowered puppet that was in the middle of that train. Why did we wake up there? And why, thank you. Of course, the Sawtoothed Wheel. The display of human endeavor. I see. So they were quite ambitious here, were they? So, hang on. Up there it says Blue Fairy. Now, was that a fairy that we encountered that woke us up, or was that a butterfly? Because it looked like a butterfly. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just the fact that it was also blue is just a bit of a strange one. Oh, no. That's the... Oh, wait. That's the train. So that's not this, is it? Track C. Oh, it is. So that's the name of the train that we woke up on was Blue Fairy. Interesting. So where are we off to in here then? Hotel Krat. This isn't a hotel, it's the train station. We got the Grand Exhibition. We got what's that, 1829 maybe? What is this? I see you over there. The maximum number of pulse cells has been increased. Whoa, pulse cell. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. I see. There is a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will be gradually charged. I see. So that is... So I have to discharge it in order to charge it, or does it discharge anyway? Well, there's blood leading off into this direction. It would appear that I can't do anything with that. I'm going to assume that that's a boss in there, and I would like to go and investigate it. Okay, so can I jump or anything? Yeah. Right, so we've got dodge. Oh! Ow, douche. Rear dodge. Yeah, oh, so I have to just do that. Okay, brilliant. There you go. So we've got a little bit of that stun lock going on these enemies. So press the button. Yeah, alright, sure. So I have to find a way to... If I press the button, I have to find a way to, like, what, change the circuit or something? I don't know. We've got guard and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we can guard. I'm going to imagine that's going to be one of those. Nope. Fair enough. I imagine that's going to be one of those, like, doesn't block everything. The dim ergo fragment. Again, is there any kind of jump? Nope, that was the wrong thing. I did that. And if I do that, oh, okay, right. So I have to switch to that to then do that. Okay, I suppose we'll leave that up now. So then, what do we got going on for ourselves? We've got the Grand Exhibition. I don't know which of these do. First of all, I don't trust that this isn't like a secret door. No. Okay. All right. Sure. We got extra bag. Wait, what? Extra. Oh, I see. What is this? Whoa. Oh, the last resort. I don't want to use that. What is that? Can I look at stuff in here? So we've got Character info, able to check status. I assume this is like my levels and stuff. Yeah. 112 plus 12. That's probably my stats plus my weapon. Common abilities. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Require ergo. Oh, that would be like my level up stuff. Okay. So manage items. Okay. You obtain the following benefit item. Yeah, because I have that stuff. All that. You obtain the following benefit item. I don't know what all this is about. Treasure Hunter's Mask. Treasure Hunter's Hunting Apparel. You obtain the following benefit item. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, okay, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, okay, alright, so. Pulse Cell. Use a Pulse Cell to recover HP. Alright, we've already read all that. Pulse Cells are ergo cells that power the P organ. They work with stargazers, and they can also convert the energy from an attack's impact to recharge. Indeed, the Grinder repairs weapon durability. Weapon durability decreases each time you attack enemies with a weapon. Use a Grinder to repair your weapons. When durability falls to 0, attack decreases and the weapon cannot be repaired with a Grinder. Thus, it is advised to keep an eye on the durability gauge. Gosh, I can't remember what we're supposed to say. So those in battle, the Grinder is their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. So then, how do I see the stuff of my weapon? Monad's Lamp increases brightness upon use. A small lamp with a cricket guide puppet I see, a cricket guide puppet inside. It illuminates the darkness with a faint light. Do not be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. The cricket guide will be with you. Well, as long as I'm not horrible. Last resort. Immediate character death upon use. A special device that releases all of the P organ's energy at once. Dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son failing to awaken properly and going into a frenzy. This initialization device was made as a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. Oh, so this just returns us to a puppet. This just deletes our intelligence, as it were. So we are a puppet that is given life. Fable Catalyst. Fable Charge. A catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. That's another franchise I need to get into playing. I played a lot of the third one, but never actually got far into the story because I kept doing grinding everything. The catalyst made puppets more efficient by circulating ergo energy within their bodies. This groundbreaking invention was based on one alchemist's idea. So what exactly do you do with that? Supplement puppet abilities. So I assume that's like my magic ability, my magicka or something like that. Or my mana, as it were. Sawtooth wheel. Okay. It's a throwing object. A cogwheel that is a common sight in Krat. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Everything became useful in battle in the paralyzed city. The dim ergo fragment. Obtain ergo plus 100. A fragment of ergo, a mysterious power stone that can be found in Krat. Geppetto's puppet can absorb ergo and turn it into power. Ergo is both a power source and a currency in Krat. Even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. Well, I guess I'll hold on to it for the time being, because I don't think I'm going to be losing it. Weapon. The puppet saber blade. Puppet saber handle. Oh, so I have to combine them to get different types of weapons. There's a little bit of Warframe going on in there, which, I never actually engaged with the Zors in Warframe. Oh, so that does have durability that's going down, so I need to pay attention to that. But then, is there a way that I can, pay attention to it? No, there is, isn't there? I had it equipped before. Sure. Okay, so there's no, lore going on here, I don't think, which is, great. A Legion... Yeah, Legion arm, okay. Left arm of steel. Left hand parts made of metal. It throws forward strong punches. Left hand parts made with exquisite detail. They do not have special powers. Geppetto's name is faintly engraved on them. Okay. There's a what's the red and what's the switch to display. This Legion arm cannot be modified. That's what that's about. Defense parts. Workshop Union basic frame. Parts that enhance puppet frames can absorb physical damage. A basic frame made by the Workshop Union. It is it is a part that reinforces puppet frames made with standard dimensions. So am I wearing this now, or it says E, so I assume that means I've got it equipped, right? Is this like the basic stuff? Appendage parts that increase the attribute resistances of puppets can enhance resistances to attribute status ailments. I see. Okay. An old generation appendage made by the Workshop Union. Its design is old, but it is cheap and effective, so it is still the main one in use. Cartridge. Parts that apply to puppet circulatory systems can enhance resistance to special status ailments. A prototype developed by the Workshop Union. It came into being after various efforts to improve puppet performance. Of course. We have the Workshop Union certified liner. Reduces physical damage. A liner made in the dimensions approved by the Workshop Union. It can be made by anyone as long as it complies with certification standards. So who manufactured it cannot be determined. Very well. So we have the Workshop Union. We have Geppetto giving life to puppets. Okay. We have the white shirt. Everyday attire that can be worn easily. It is imbued with someone's kind consideration. It is a casual attire, but made from a sturdy material. The old man was thorough when it came into his son's clothes in anticipation of the rarest of disasters. What? Okay, we have the Great Venigni's signature coat. A high-quality coat designed by Venigni himself. It is exactly the same as the coat Venigni is always wearing. With this coat, even you can become the Great Venigni. Though, of course, only I am truly great. Lorenzini Venigni during the Venigni fan club anniversary. I don't know any of that. What was going on there? Treasure Hunter's hunting apparel. Hunting apparel worn by the greatest treasure hunter of Krat. The golden wings attached to these clothes serve as proof of their identity. The Hound was a subject of everyone's admiration, so much so that everyone aspired to steal his name. Okay. Armor of the Honorable. Armor once worn by a famed general from an eastern land. Its colors may have faded after countless battles, but it is imbued with loyalty that has yet to wane. Even the most splendid gifts from a powerful warlord could not outshine the memories he shared with his sworn brothers. Those who know honor know where their true values lie. Very well. A famed general. So who is this famed general? I wonder. What have we got over here? Are you gonna like register as red or? I don't want you to. Wait, move to equipment. What? I mean. But if I move you to equipment, then are you gonna like wear it or? Because I don't know how I want you to. I've got an encumbrance thing going on up there, which... Oh dear, let's try to avoid Elden Ring, shall we? Mask worn by those preparing for the festival. Oh dear me, what festival is this? Mask worn by those preparing for the festival on a summer night. This is a special commemorative mask for people enjoying the festival earlier than everyone else on its eve. The workshop also distributed special commemorative masks when it introduced the Parade Master in anticipation of the approaching Grand Exhibition Parade. The following is a quote from an unnamed masked person. To all those who have come to Krat, I bid thee a chilly and captivating parade. I see. So what exactly is this Grand Exhibition Parade? It is the city of human endeavor, so I assume that it's, well, they're basically showing off. Well, what is that? A treasure hunter's mask, I see. So, what exactly were they trying to show off? Why are there puppets going on all around all the place? Is it Geppetto's work, or is it someone else's work using Geppetto's work? And what exactly is this workers' union thing going on? And what's going on at this festival? Alchemist's hat. A hat often worn by alchemists. A necessity if you are a trend-setting celebrity in Krat. Are you really a trendsetter if if your clothing is a necessity for like trends? Like I feel like that's the opposite of trend setting. Lofty humans use dignity and grace to elevate themselves. True elegance does not need a sword to conquer an opponent. No, but swords are very good at conquering opponents. We'll just put it that way. Treasure hunter's mask. I mean, like guns and everything are even better. But since we've got swords all about the place, treasure hunter's mask. A mask worn by the greatest treasure hunter in Krat. This is the mask worn by the Hound in pursuit of secrets and conspiracies. Everyone assumed that the greatest treasure hunter of Krat would be incredibly wealthy. However, there was only one true treasure that he sought to protect. I see. So we have the Winter Festival Peaked Hat. A red peaked hat worn to celebrate Krat's Winter Festival. It is said that a benevolent saint gives presents to good children. They say the saint knew when children lied, yet he still loved the world, full of such lies. Of course he did. Earnest Reindeer's Antlers. An antler headband accessory worn to celebrate Krat's Winter Festival. The Earnest Reindeer... Sorry, I've got a yawn on the way and I stifled it and then hiccuped. The Earnest Reindeer flew with the saint and his gifts across the silent night sky. It is said that children who received gifts from the saint draped their treasures over the reindeer's antlers. Following tradition, the people of Krat hang their fruits of appreciation on the Winter Festival tree. Reminds me of something. Bandana of the Honorable. A bandana once worn by a famed general from an eastern land. The faded green cloth is a memento of the times that he spent with his brothers. The sworn brothers never forgot the oath that started it all. When everything is over, they shall once again stand under the blossoming trees and raise their glasses to brotherhood. Okay, brilliant. And we have the Great Venigni's glasses. Glasses of the highest quality designed and made by Venigni himself. They are exactly the same as the glasses Venigni is always wearing. To succeed, you must first change your outlook of the world. You too can pursue the world that the eyes of Krat's richest man sees. A marketing line for the Great Venigni's glasses. Okay, very well. The Illusory Emerald Glasses. Glasses crafted with gems. It is popular among collectors because of its unique color. Jewel glasses that was among a certain alchemist's collection. You may see illusions if you look beyond the emeralds. Oh, okay. I mean, surely I don't want to see illusions. That's the whole point of an illusion, right? Midwinter Night's Red Nose. A nose to celebrate Krat's winter festival. The reindeer's red nose showed the way through the foggy night. Venigni loved the guiding reindeer so much that he hung a marvelous red nose on the tram on the day of the winter festival. The reindeer tram soaring across the sky soon became a symbol of Krat's winter festival. So that's all, nice stuff going on there. We've got check ground. Yeah, that's, great and all. We've got collectibles, which we don't have, which I think means we can carry on and actually, do things now. Wait, have I got anything? Oh, wait. Guard. Oh, this is going to be important. Guard. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to Guard Regain. What? Guard Regain accumulates, but gradually decreases over time. Oh, so there's only so much, there's only so many times I can guard regain. There's only so many times I can guard in short succession, okay? While you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. Oh, no, okay, no. So I want guard regain. Okay, perfect guard. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage. Only stamina is consumed. I see. Makes sense. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in staggerable status. Brilliant. But, what I want is not you. What? No. That's the one. Oh. That's special. I think I've seen Tay doing that. That's what that is. I didn't know what that was before. Can I crouch or anything?
Cannot see the dark. Switch me on and gently will light the way.
Yeah, cool. Wait a minute. Bear with me. So let me just go. Boom. Look at that. All right. That's the one. Obtain that, the Fable Catalyst. Right, you douchebag. No. How about... No. I've played Sekiro, alright? Absolutely not. So, what have we got going on for ourselves? I could probably do with... Yeah, look at that. We've got Ergo, whatever it's called. So now I can actually run around and stuff. Can I crouch? Can I... No, I don't... First of all, I can hear someone stomping around and... No. Anyway, we've got you, Thermite. Oh my goodness me. Do I want to know what's going on there? The answer is yes. No. No, wait. Upper belt. No. Wait, how did I? No, wait. Oh, back. That's the one. Where's this thermite? A thermite bomb that can be thrown inflicts fire damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance in their desperation. The puppet frenzy, you say? How interesting. Many throwable weapons were manufactured, and these exhibited excellent results against their matching enemies. So the primary enemies in the game are gonna be these puppets. But what exactly caused them to... Maybe it wasn't anything unique, or maybe it wasn't anything like in particular that set the puppets off, because I mean Geppetto built that device for us that kills us even when like just, you know, as a just in case measure. So maybe it was just always something that had the possibility of happening. Right, there is a stamina thing for running, so I have to be careful of that. All right. A successful fatal attack. Sure. Oh, that's not the button that I meant to do for that. Cheers. So, there's no sneaking in particular, so much as there is walking in people's blind spots. I don't think there's any jumping, so... Oh, hi. I want to test this. Guys, I did a perfect parry. Get lost. I did a perfect parry. It's not even a perfect parry, it's a perfect guard in this, but alright. So yeah, even when there's no enemies around, it still consumes that passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to stay clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. That appears to be what's going on down there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you even if it's not much. Please survive, anyone. Well, something tells me I'm probably going to be immortal, so don't you worry about that, mate. Yep. I see. So it's going to be one of the... Hi. Dash, and then you got wild dashing. Jump. Okay. All right. So I've got to... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Okay. So I can jump, but it's just a little bit awkward. Smack. Okay. Brilliant. Just absolutely not. Sure. The dim ergo fragment. Yeah, that's how I increase the amount of stuff I've got going on, right? I'm sorry. Who told you how to jump, boy? Because that's just not what it means. Like, what? Why is that? What's even the point? I'm barely even lifting off the ground. Okay, so if I go over here, the lock device. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Sure. So I'm going to come over here and do this. Now, so are we just always going to be in Krat? Because I could have sworn that this was just a hotel, right? Or the train station. That is this place. Is Krat. So, wait. So they've got... No. Okay, something tells me he knows I'm here. Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Oh, staggerable. Look at that. Hold for a charge attack. While you're attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered with a charge attack or with Fable Arts. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, because I need to do this. There you go. Uh-huh. Look at that. Fatal attack. Fatal attack. Face a staggered enemy and do that. Fatal attack can be performed on staggered enemies. If successful, it can inflict heavy damage. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Go, 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 go. Absolutely shattered me. I'm covered in... Do you know what? Never mind. Anyway. Let's carry on. Sawtooth wheel. Anyway, wait, okay. No, that's just that. We've already had that, right? Yeah. Everything became useful in battle in the paralyzed city. Even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Okay, a cogwheel is a common sight in Krat. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. I feel like I read that completely backwards, but... yeah, so we don't have any ergo stuff anymore. Why is this one lit up? Is that useful for anything? I don't know. Alright, so what we got? Did I need to do any of that? Or... I feel like now I'm... Wait a minute. Wait, but... I'm actually supposed to... I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Oh dearie me. I guess I'm gonna have to look around a bit. The most loyal servants. Ah, yes, that's what these puppets were made for originally. But I have no idea. Well, I mean, it would appear that whoa, use the Krat Central Station main entrance key. Do it. One, push. Push. You can do it, Mr. P. There you go. We have welcome to Krat. That is Krat. So it's the town of Krat. Okay, I see. What have we got going on down here? The Krat Central Station Plaza. Rainy night. Something tells me this is going to be our first sight of grace, isn't it? Repair the Stargazer. It is. This is going to be our sight of grace. This is going to be our bonfire. This is going to be our sight of forced grace. This is going to be a Stargazer. Use a Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. Use the Stargazer.
This is called a Stargazer.
Absolutely.
A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Stalker.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates.
Oh, I see.
Reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
What exactly is
As
Gemini?
we are,
Gemini.
we are not strong enough to beat the puppets.
Gemini.
But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment,
What are
gather
you?
ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's
Why?
strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
What do you mean it doesn't last forever? What do you mean? Is it gonna run out? Feeble charge. A catalyst made to supplement puppet ability. Right, so I don't need to do anything with that. Okay. Dim ergo. Can I level up or anything? Oh wait, no, I can. So we got you. Whoa. You got vigor, so that levels that up. You got guard regain and HP. You got legion and weight. So is there no strength? Do I level up strength at all? You got motivity. What does that do? Oh, physical attack and then legion arm attack. Yeah, I could do that. Sure. Whoa. Remaining ergo. Yeah, I can do the thing. Wait a minute. Can't see you level up. I'll be able to go in here and do this. Select quantity. Boom. No, that's in storage. I don't want you to do that. I want you to use it. If I back out of here, yeah, and I go in here, and I go boom, use 2. That's it. Use dim ergo fragment. Lovely. And then I go in here. Wait for it. And then wait, advance. What's this about? Oh, I don't know, but anyway, wait for it. Technique. Wait, is it that or? But wait, what other stuff? You got motivity and then technique. What's the difference between that? Why does that do that? I don't know, but I suppose I'm gonna. No. I don't know. I guess I'll go for motivity right now. Yeah. There you go. We're now level 3. Look at us go. Alright then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If you guys would like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a splendid day.
Damn it. Is it done? Come on, please, please, please. No, are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ah!